Hello guys, it's Manundo the Good guys. We're looking at DXY. As you know, guys, most of the time when I analyze, I start with DXY. So now, because it's during the week, for us not to waste time, I'll start on the article. I'll start on the daily. So guys, when you're at the daily time frame right now, I'll show you what to do. Okay, let's hide this thing. So on the daily time frame, guys, one thing that I always tell people to stick with is the what do you call the heights, So we have the highest height of the whole structure, and we have the highest height of the what of the lower structure. So like that's what we need for now. So you guys, so when we have the highest height and the lowest low, we now go to the structure straight. You see here's the current structure. This is the level that we're having, and this is the level that we're having. So again, guys, you can zoom in, just to see what's really happening because I feel like there's a trend which can fit here onto the touches on the third touch. So okay, what's done on the lower on the higher height has to be done on the lower low. So now I'm having something like these guys. So I move to what? I move to the 4 hour. So as you could see, guys, based on the 4 hour, you could see on how price is moving right now. You see, so it shows that okay, price is doing what, price is rejecting that level. So if price was to go up, guys, it means we're gonna go for the double top. But it's impulse correction, impulse. Understand? So from there I'll go to the what? I'll go to the 1 hour, guys. So guys, this is like the top down analysis, right? The top down analysis simply means starting from the bigger time frame to the what to the smaller time frame. Some of you get tempted by those ways. So guys, you could see here we're having a clear structure. There's a what? There's a clear structure. So this is how it is. So when you have your clear structure, guys, here, you could see that it's on the 1, 2, we're on the third touch, and price is rejecting that level. So when price rejects a certain level, we need to do what? We need to show the direction. Okay, we're gonna be selling. So with the sell that we are having, what will price do? Price will push to this level. So this will be my take profit target. Why? Because it's within the what, the trend. But then overall it was supposed to be here. So okay guys, from the what do you call, from the 1 hour, I go to the last time frame, which is the M15. You'll see a little bit of a correction. Yeah, it is there. So you could see, guys, that on how price reached this level. Price reached this level in a what? In an impulse move. So when it reaches with an impulse move, and then you need to expect a what? A correction to the downside. This is just a correction to the downside. So a lot of time, guys, the market tend to trap you guys. It makes you guys feel it makes you guys believe that what you're doing is wrong. So you just need to understand the basics, guys. If you can get the basics and how everything is done, you don't need anything to do, like you have the whole skill with you. You see, even on the 1 hour, it's the same thing. You go to the 2 hour, same thing. You see, guys, even on the 2 hour, that's when you can monitor your trade. And guys, one thing that you're missing is something. If price doesn't reach this level, guys, you need to involve with the market. Because I see a lot of time when price is pushing, you end up closing winning positions into selling positions. And like that's not the way to do things, guys. You can't keep letting winning trades to become losing trades. I hope I'm making sense, guys, because a lot of you just let the winning trades become the losing trades. So guys, okay, we're done with DXY. Let's go to GBP, JPY. Let's go to GBP, JPY. Even though, guys, I'm not a fan of currencies. I'm not a fan of currencies. Okay, so this one, guys, you could see. So we're gonna go to the daily again, even on it. It's just a daily on everything. Like I have this setup, guys. I'll show you how we had it. Yeah, I think I did send it in my groups. So okay, guys, as you could see here, we have the lower low, and we have what? We have the higher high. And again, guys, if you were wise, you could see it's a triple touch. This thing. Those are the basics, and this has to be the neckline. And then now we're gonna go to the what? We're gonna go to the 4 hour. As I was in the 4 hour, I was showing some of my friends that okay, here we're having these 1, 2, 3, guys. So there's a pattern, you see. So within that pattern, price broke that level. You understand? So when price breaks that level, now you're going to have a what? Like you should have had a trend. Like they always say the trend is your friend. So guys, it depends on what type of a trader are you, you know. As I always say in most of my video, you can take your entries on the 1 hour, you can take your entries on the what do you call on the M50. As you could see, guys, yeah, it even gave you the intersection here to show that okay, you can do it, you can even enter again. So if you were to check that price on how it was moving, guys, it was one, two, three. As I always say, in the third touches the highest probability. And I always say when the market is moving, it moves with an impulse, and then it gives you a correction, then impulse. So those things, guys, they won't be picture perfect. That's the problem with you guys. You want everything to be picture perfect. And like it can never be like that, you see. So this structure, if I were to put it there, it's like impulse, correction, impulse. You see how it is, guys. So here we had a what? We had an impulse and we had a correction. So you are gonna take your positions based on this correction. You can't keep missing simple setups like these ones, guys. So from the M15, you from the 1 hour we go to the M15, you know. So on the M15, okay, guys, this is the M30 story. On the M15, we need to have a target, you know. So the target that we're gonna be having here, I feel like it has to be on the what? It has to be on this level, which we can call it our level of value for now, you know. We can call it our level of value for now. So we have it like this, you understand? So you could see it's forming another what? It's forming another flag. So those guys, we can call them the continuation selling flags, you understand? Because it's just continuing with the momentum. So we're gonna use a little bit of a bar pattern to see how the previous one pushed. It pushed like that. So when it pushed like that, we take it, we put it here. So that's the drop that I could say we can get from what? From this one. So we could say we took this position roughly around that level. Now the take profit is here. So we can go to the what? We can go to the 1 hour. So you see how it is, guys. It's all about understanding the structure, mastering the structure. Like if you can just master the smaller things and like know how the patterns move, like you're done with forex, you know, guys. Like you done. I don't wanna lie. Sometimes you need to check those stuff. Like you know, when you go back to the previous market, the time you look at the chart, you need to always see something. You know, so if you take time to see things, we out here seeing those patterns involving. You know, we out here seeing those patterns doing a lot of things. You know, guys. So far I've analyzed two. So okay, let's go to GBP USD. I've analyzed two so far, guys. You need to help me count. I've analyzed two. Okay, even this drop, guys, I had it. It's just that I'm removing my analysis so I can start. To those who have my Telegram channel, you can go and see those positions. I was having them. So okay, here's it, guys. Again, higher height, all right, lower low. So when you have your higher height and your lower low, this is a structure that I'm having, which is the lower structure. I have enough touches for me to do that. Again, guys, here the structure that I had. But then it couldn't break here. You understand? You need to know how to use your trend lines. You understand? So now we are having that. Price went with an impulse and it went up with this. Okay, we can call this one a steep. It's almost a steep correction because it was going sideways. You see, again, here's it. So now we're gonna be moving to the 4 hour. Remember, I took this position here based on the third touch, you know. We took the positions around these level here, guys, you know. We took the position. And as I always say, guys, before price does something like it leaves you with a taste of how it was. I don't know why you guys are failing to understand. Here's a what? Here's a pattern inside the structure, you know. And this is the 4 hour. The 1 hour, if I were to go, you'll see a pattern, guys, somewhere around there. Yeah, there is a pattern. So, guys, like, please, like, be active when it comes to the charts, you know. Like your mindset, it has to work. You get what I'm saying, guys? It has to work. So this is how it is. But then I see that okay, this thing is disturbing my analysis. So when it is disturbing my analysis, I have to remove it. So I'll just explain on what's happening. You see how we had this one, guys? We were there at top. You could see impulse and price went sideways corrections. So sideways what correction. So this is the correction that we had, and then we went to the impulse again, you see. So now the biggest question is, will we reach this level? Yes, we can. Only if price does this, As I always say, we need to listen to price, So here, if price drops and it gives us a what? It gives us a continuation. You see, if we can just get a continuation in that level, guys, if you get a continuation in that level with what price is doing, then we can be what? We can be looking for shorts, We can be looking for position from that level there with a good stop loss, and then these will be our what? These will be our take profit, Only if price breaks. But then, like, if price resists on that level, remember, we need to have the possible and the possibility. So with this one, I won't even go to the M15. So if price guys was to like reject, we're gonna do these then, and then we reach that level. So when we reach that level, we're gonna be having an extension on the trend, So you need to be careful, guys. So you need to be careful because anything can happen. Remember, we don't control those things, guys. Okay, now this was number 3. I'm not sure which one to do right now. Let's see. Let me think. Okay, NZDUSD. Guys. Okay, this I think it's number 4. Yeah, it's number 4. So now, guys, we're looking at NZDUSD. See, so with NZDUSD, guys, I have my higher height and I have my lower low of the structure, so I don't have to stress myself, So when the situation is like this, gents, you could see if you were to take a trend line from there going that side, it would be something like this, So I won't connect it from there. So just take the trend line from there. You see, we just have clear confirmations and clear touches. So even on the low, guys, so now we're having something like this. So when we have something like that, as I always highlight levels, when I'm trading, I highlight levels. That's one of the most important levels that I see right now. You see, guys, so within that, you could see again here, there was a pattern, Like most of my trading style is just patterns, nothing more than that. So I could even zoom in the chart, as you could see. I have C patterns within patterns, 1, 2, 3, So again, guys, 1, 2. Like as always, need to be on the lookout. You see, you need to be on the lookout. So with the 4-hour, when you go to the 4-hour, you see it makes sense. Pattern keep repeating themselves. So only a fool won't see these. Sorry to use the name fool, guys. Sorry. But then, like, only a fool will not notice this. Same structure that you have here is the same structure that's happening right now. See? So as it is right now, it's just about fixing there and there. So you had something like this. So now you have seen the possibilities of this setup playing out. So you take your bar pattern because it has happened before. You have seen it. So now it's time for you to do what? To relax and put a market there. So it will hit your target. With this one, guys, I'm not even gonna go to the 1 hour anymore because price answered me at the nearest time. Like price was too quick to tell me what to do. So I don't think I have to, because guys, I'm just showing you how I break those things. Maybe on the next video I'll be showing you how I'll take it on the smaller time frames. But then, guys, you could see that the patterns are the same. So if the patterns are the same, what's the use? What's the use of me going in deeper and show you? Because you've seen if it's like this, it will surely play out. It will surely play out. So okay, guys, just for us to be fair, let's go to the 1 hour and see. But then nothing can beat the structure that we had. Like nothing at all. So okay, guys, but you have seen through the previous structure, still on the same pair, what you have seen based on the previous structure. So guys, you could see from here, we have another what? We have another patterns inside patterns. But I don't feel like putting them because I feel like they're like too much on my chart. Yeah, but then it's fine, guys. So this is what you call a pattern within a pattern, guys. So when you're having such trades, okay, let's go to the previous. Even on the previous, I'll show you. You see, we had a pattern within a pattern, which was this one, and it played out. You see, so the momentum that we're gonna need, right? It's gonna be from the higher high till the low. So we take that structure, of the momentum inside the pattern within pattern and put it there. So here we're gonna expect some correction. Guys, it can't always be the same, but then you could see that, oh, nah, you're on the right direction. So this is how it is, guys. Once you see those things, you kind of see those things in here. Like this one I'm removing, guys. Like those ones are making sense when you go to the other time frames, but based on the time frame that we're in, I feel like this one is the best one. So for us just to check things, we're gonna go to the what? We're gonna go to the 2 hour. I love the 2 hour. I feel like the 2 hour, it gives you time to like reflect your analysis. It gives you time to like correct your mistakes. That's how I feel. But then like the way I feel, the market doesn't even care. You understand, guys? The market doesn't even care. So guys, so this is how I see it again, guys. You see. So this is how I see it. It's on the 2 hour. I've went to the different time frames. I don't understand why a lot of you guys I don't know why you guys believe that trading Nasdaq is the way of like making money. You can make money trading anything. Because one thing I realized about Nasdaq is people are losing their hard-earned money. People are losing money. So guys, one thing that I'll tell you is stop trading what do you call, stop trading trends, like and stick to what works for you. Just because trend lines worked for me doesn't mean they will work for you, or like you just keep changing your strategies. So okay guys, now let's go to the NAS 100, because I know that people, I don't know what's so nice about this NAS yellow, but then yo guys, you love it. So those, like before I could even cancel, guys, you could see this was my analysis. You see, we had that sell from here, so now we're starting to buy. You understand? So my setup was like this on Nasdaq. I don't know if I should like restart it or what, but then let me start it so that you guys could see what I did. So I'll start on the 4 hour, guys, on your Nasdaq. So on the 4 hour, you could see, guys, this is the structure. We have this structure. See, we have this structure. And don't forget, guys, this is the what? This is the 4 hour. So on that 4 hour, when I have that structure, I'll have to like now work here. All right. So I have something like that, guys. What's done on the other side has to be done. Again, I can't have something like this. So now we're having patterns within patterns. When I say patterns within patterns, you could see we have formed a pattern inside a what? Inside a pattern. So when the situation is like this, now I go to the what? I go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour and see, guys. So when I'm in the 1 hour, guys, I could push this thing here, and then I could push it in. So now it gives it 3 clear touches. But then there are chances of price coming to this trend line. Hey, and it's a buyer, We have a lot of chances of price turning to that levels. So guys, here how we got this one, it was quite simple, because price was coming down at whatever it is. As I always say, guys, you never go wrong with impulse and correction. Impulse, correction, impulse. So these was a what? These was a correction. Those was impulse. Imagine you have that one. Impulse, correction, impulse. Impulse, correction, impulse. So guys, this is just simplicity at its best. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just making things simple. Like things have to be simple, guys. So now I'm gonna go to the M15. So based on the M15 and myself, like we reached a point and like, okay, you could see, guys, what did price do? Price rejected straight to our trend line, you see. So that's how price that's where price rejected. So if you were to check it out again, guys, you could see that you were seeing things, and like things that you see sometimes they do make sense. As you could see how it is right now. So I'm having something like that. So when I'm having something like this, you need to have what? You need to have the direction. So now you could see price bought. The biggest question is where will price buy till? So just take this trend line from there. So we have sort of like a break, So we have sort of like a breakout. but then we're having a breakout on the what, on the smaller time frame. So okay, guys, after the breakout, as you all know, so it's a breakout and retracement. See, breakout retracement. So this is how it is, breakout retracement. And I'm spotting an inverse head and shoulder. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. I'm in the real market. So guys, you just have to go to the chats and be checking. So with the target, I don't wanna play with the target. I can't say we're going up till that level, which is the higher height. So this can be your what? This can be your take profit target. But guys, how many did I do now? Let me see if I still have time to do another one. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I should do another one or what. But to me, guys, analyzing it's something I love. It's just that I don't drop content like I should supposed to. I don't drop content that much. But then when I drop content, you'll feel my presence. You'll see that this boy is skilled, you understand? Like whenever I come up with the content, you realize how great I am. You get what I'm saying, guys? That's when you start to realize that, nah, man, this boy is good. So now let's go to what do you call? Let me see. What can I go to now? Okay. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for US states. You'll be waiting for US states, yeah, man. I don't know why you guys have that thing. Yo, like rata. US states and Nasdaq in SA traders. I feel like that's the only thing you guys trade. As we're looking at NZDCHF, we have higher height, we have lower low, um, important level, and important level. So with that, I can move to the 4 hour guide. Sometimes guys, you just see that nah. Here there's nothing to be done. So on the 4 hour, you could see like you had your what clear a clear structure. Yeah, there was a clear structure on the 4 hour. So then you go to the 1 hour. So 1 hour, I can say we're trying to form a correction. As you know, guys, whenever I trade, guys, I follow the basics. I'd say when I say the basics, I mean the simple things which we were taught. But yeah, I think the market it's giving me some interesting points right now because I feel like it's forming something like I don't know, I don't know, guys. I stand to be corrected. See, I feel like we're forming something like that, and I think yeah, we will. You see, um, okay, so here, guys, we'll go to the M15 and see if we're not having a flag yet. Yeah, we do. So based on the M15, you could see 1, 2, 3, which is on your entry level right now. 1, 2. So guys, the entry that it is right now, that's why you need to be what entering your market. That's why you need to be entering your market. See. So in that format, that's why you need to be entering the market. You see. So those are your what? Those are your entry level. So on that level that I'm saying is the entry, you need to take a position from there first. With the tight stop loss, target just be here. You don't need a target which is well. So you can go to the 1 hour. You see we already on the 1 hour. You can monitor this trade nicely. It's like it's not crowded. It's not like you can even have peace of mind, guys. The way I analyze, man, like you wish you were my friend. Cause like I make it look so simple because it's simple. I don't like complicating things, guys. We don't mitigate in my charts. We don't do whatever. Just simple trend lines which can like change the way you see trend lines. As I say, I stand to be corrected. So each and everything that I do, I stand to be corrected. We could have different views. We could have different views, but then the reason I'm sticking with what I do is I've seen this strategy working out for me. So I have no doubt to like doubt it because it has done good things for me. And like to my followers, some of you, it's helping you guys. It's helping you guys. Guys, I don't like doing a video that takes so long. I feel like we have to cut it So guys, it was me, man, under the gold. At least I did Nasdaq, guys. Okay, at least I did Nasdaq. Wait, let me see before I say goodbye. Let me see something. Let me see something before I say goodbye. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, before I say goodbye, guys, here's a goodbye one. Gold. You know, this is a goodbye one on gold. So yes, gold, guys. You know, focus on the current structure. Gold, highest height, or gold, lowest low. Gold, significant areas. Gold, important level. So with gold, you see how it was moving, guys. It was moving in a way which everyone has been understanding. So now we went to the what? Now we are on the daily. So based on me with the daily, I had my 1, 2, 3, and I'm still sticking with it because price just keeps rejecting and coming back to the same levels. So again, guys, I'm on the low. We're having something like this, you know. So with this one, after here, guys, you just have to go to the 4 hour rejection on the 4 hour. Please look on how price reached that level and look on how price was going up. Price was going up in the formation of an inverse, impulse correction, impulse correction. You see, so it was just a matter of understanding. If you don't get me, forget about getting me. If you can check on where price is right now, I feel like we're about to have a turning point. Yeah, we're having a turning point, as I say. We're rejecting that level, guys. You see, price is rejecting that level. Now I'm becoming what? Now I'm becoming the best. You get what I'm saying? The more you put in the work, is the more the work will talk for you. No work, no work, no money. So okay, before I go to the M15, which is for entry, you could see here, guys. You could see that okay. You could see how price moved. By just expecting these, you see, on the M15 we get that, ne? Well, this will gold will cry, guys. We just need these, Even if we get it on the M15, it's fine. You get what I'm saying, guys? Even if we get it on the M15. Yeah, as you could see, the M15 is even clearly showing it. You know, that's what I need. Understand? That only is what I need. So if I were to get this one right, guys, I'll be the happiest nigga. I got it, I'm happy too. You see, so with this one, guys, I'm just waiting for it to break so I can have my confirmation for selling from that level to this level. For this one, I'm even brave. Stop loss has to be somewhere around that level. So I can go to the 2 hour, play my piano, and look at the charts. So, guys, it was me, your boy, man, under the gold. I'm signing out.